Hey everybody, Pastor Keith Jamison from Living Waters Tabernacle here in Oakville, North Carolina. I'm excited in the Lord to announce to you that we will be re-entering our church for regular worship service beginning this Sunday at 11 o'clock. What I want to do is take just a few minutes and walk you through the process so that you'll be more at ease when you come to the house of the Lord this Sunday morning. So follow me. First thing you're going to do, of course, is drive up onto the property. Our parking attendants will direct you. You and your family will get out of your car. We'll come in. The doors are going to be propped open as they are now. There's going to be a hand sanitizing station right here. We ask that everybody take the opportunity to get some hand sanitizer. There's also going to be masks and gloves and Kleenexes available if you choose to use those. They are not required. If you bring your own, we want you to know you're welcome to use it if that makes you feel safer, if it helps you to feel more secure so that you can worship freely. But these will be right here waiting on you when you walk in the door. Come with me. The next thing we'll do is come to the sanctuary. We do ask that people do not congregate in the foyer. We want you to make your way in where some of our ushers will meet you here. Again, the doors will be open. If you notice, there is an offering basket here. You can either, if you have your offering prepared, you can drop it in. You can get a tithing envelope out of the back of the pew during the service. We have our visitors cards, which you can fill those out during the service and just drop them in after the service. Come on. So your usher will bring you in. It's on a first come, first served basis. And they'll walk you in. We are going to maintain social distancing. And we ask that you keep your family with you. The ushers will bring you in. You and your family will have a seat at the end of the pew. The ushers will go back out. They'll get the next folks. They'll bring them in. What we're going to do is skip a pew between each family. And if we need, then we will come back and rotate at the opposite ends of the pews. But for now, you just sit behind one another, and we'll go across the entire sanctuary from front to back. If during the service you feel to stand, clap, sing, praise the Lord, we want you to be led by the Spirit and have the freedom to worship because we are in church. I want you to notice also at the altar there are Kleenexes, there's hand sanitizer. If at any time during the service someone feels the need to pray, if you need prayer, if someone is here in our service and they feel the need to accept Christ into their heart, of course we want to make that opportunity available to you. And at the end of the service, I'll call folks up if there is that need. When the service is concluded, what we will do is start at the back. And our ushers, much like at a wedding, will stand at the pews and they'll ask people to stand and they'll make their way out of the church. Back to your car and safely return to your home. Again, remember that at the end of the service, if you have not had the opportunity to place your offering, you filled out your cards, you filled out your envelopes, you just drop them in the basket on your way out. You can utilize the hand sanitizer again. You can make your way safely back to your car. We want you to know that we look forward to worshiping with you at Living Waters Tabernacle, and we have taken great precautions to keep you as safe as possible. We're living in unprecedented times. We're living in times when people are concerned, they're confused, but we want to make this as easy a transition as possible. We appreciate all of those that have continued to support us in our drive-in church. It's been a blast. We've had a wonderful time doing it. We've been able to reach a lot of folks in the community that normally wouldn't come to the church. We want to remind you that if you prefer that method, you can come and sit in the parking lot, and you can listen on your radio on 87.9 on your FM dial. You can also watch from home. If you are immunocompromised in any way, if you're running a temperature, if anybody in your household is sick, please stay home and rest. Take plenty of fluids, take your medicines that the doctor's giving you. We'll pray for you. You can message us and let us know that you're in need of prayer. But we want to support you in that way. There's no pressure on anybody. But at the same time, we're re-entering the building. And we are excited to be doing that. I want to remind you as your pastor, you guys know that I'm also a healthcare provider. I want to remind you to wash your hands. It's the number one way to avoid the spread of bacteria. I also want to remind you, cover your mouth when you cough or sneeze with your arm. Also keep your hands out of your mouth, your eyes, and your nose. Follow the CDC guidelines to protect you and your family. But we are thankful and we are grateful to God that we live in a country where our liberty to worship, we're getting to experience it this weekend. We look forward to seeing you and your family. We hope it'll be a blessing to you. But if you choose to watch us at home, remember there's no judgment. We love you, we appreciate you, and we're praying for you. We hope to see you at the tap.